Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first attempt at somewhat of a podcast comedy troll. I'll be right with you. We're going to get it started with a little song.
About cooking eggs today. Hit it.
Cook it and flip it and cook it. Cook it and flip it and cook it.
There are many ways to cook the egg. First thing you want to do is inspect your eggs and make sure there's no cracks or blemishes in the egg. If there is, it's okay. The eggs come in many varieties and shapes and sizes, and you can cook them many different ways. First thing you have to do is feel the beat and get happy. That's right. You want a little oil around, maybe a pan, maybe one with some water in it for boiling. Now, speaking of boiled eggs, I hear the best way to boil the egg is to inspect the egg and then put them in your mouth and use the mouth water to boil. It won't be as hot as the regular water, but it's a lot more fun, and it comes out a little bit juicy in the middle.
Juicy.
That's right, you heard me. You use your mouth water and you swirl the eggs around. Be very gentle, you don't want to break the egg. You swirl the eggs around, and before you're done, you will probably have a nice piece of sausage to go with your egg after you boil them in your mouth with your mouth water. And be careful not to go too little bit of time. You want to make sure the egg is cooked before you eat it. That's right.
Juicy.
Now get the oil in the pan and get ready to cook the over easy or over medium or hard egg. Whatever your pleasure. You put it in the pan, you cook it, and you cook it a long time for hard and a little bit of time for over easy, but you do not want the snot from the eggs going into your throat because it's disgusting. So you need to cook everything but the yellow part. It will be delicious. All you have to do is flip it and cook it, and then flip it and cook it again. And it can be hard or medium. It depends on how long you cook it for, and you flip it for, and you flip and cook and flip and cook. That's all you have to do is flip and cook. You have enough oil, and you do it. It will be fine. It will come out excellent. It will be delicious. The little part in the middle will pop, 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 pop. Flip it and cook it. 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 Cook it and flip it. Cook it and flip it. Cook it and flip it. Flip it and cook it. Okay, now that you learned how to flip and cook the egg, we're just going to keep going. You want the middle to pop in your throat. It's really delicious.
Pop in your throat.
Let's go over one more time. Flip it and cook it. Flip it and cook it. Cook it and flip it and flip it and cook it and cook it and flip it and flip it and cook it and cook it and flip it and flip it and cook it and cook it and flip it and flip it and cook it. Cook the egg, cook the egg. I don't want to cook the egg. You should cook my eggs. I don't want to cook your eggs. You can cook my eggs. I don't want to cook your eggs. Cook my eggs. I don't want to cook your eggs.
Cook it and flip it.
You cook my eggs. I don't want to cook your eggs.
Flip it and cook it.
Flip it and cook it and cook it and flip it and cook it and flip it and flip it and cook it and cook it and flip it and flip it and cook it and cook it and flip it and cook it and flip it. I don't think you learned anything, but it's okay because the song and songs don't teach you much. They just teach you how to be a slut.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Listening.
Thank you for listening. That was a little instructional tape on how to cook an egg. Welcome to my first ever podcast. This podcast is not really a podcast. I'm so old, I don't know what pod and podcast means. So that's an actual truth. Let me put my headphones on so I can hear what I'm doing here. So anyways, welcome. And this is for my good pal Hunter. You know, I just want to make the man smile once in a while. You try and make a guy smile, and you know, it's a wonderful thing, smile. So if you're standing there listening right now, just put that big old fat grin on your face and smile, enjoy life. You got good people around you. Jose, what's up? Somebody named Christian I haven't met. What's up, Sean? All you guys, if you're out there, we're here. Now don't be scared, because there could be scary things, Hunter. Like, let me see. Are those crows? I think those are crows. Not sure. I gotta look at the other side of the room. Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, we love birds. Birds are our friend. Birds have been here way longer than we have, so, don't worry about the prehistoric implications of a bird, because a bird has been here so long, it could, like we're bird poop that grew into something, possibly. I don't know. I mean, we all know the same things, but I'm not sure. That could be a true statement. I'd like to congratulate all you who are killing it in Halo. Great job out there, really working the fingers and killing stuff. So great job with that. That being said, have you ever seen anyone glow? Because I there's a guy at work, and I'm not going to I won't name names, so I might call him Gunther. I'm not sure. But man, he was glowing today, and I don't know what it's from, if he's using some skin cream or, something of that effect. It could have something to do with being hungover, but I'm not sure. I mean, this is like literal glowing. You can turn off the lights and find shit on the shelves. That's the truth. So, anyways, we're here. We're celebrating Hunter, the amazing Hunter is what I really should call him. He's a wonderful gentleman, and if any of you ladies or the right dude out there, is looking, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Maybe we'll, he kind of looks like Bill Murray and Chris Farley mashed all together. It's actually, I don't know. That's, I just thought of those two names. But, you look great today, and you are glowing, so as we move along in this podcast, I'm taking callers, so if anybody wants to call in, I'd be more than happy to take a few callers. I had a snack earlier, and I wanted to share it with you guys. It was like a foot tall, man. I made like a foot tall, like cracker sandwich. It was definitely a tall food, and I think you all should try it if you can. So, as I sit here and I think about the egg song, we just learned how to cook eggs. I don't know if you ever look at an omelet, it's got all these really great curves. You don't want a flat omelet, Sometimes you get a flat omelet and you're like, man, did they whip the eggs? Did they cook the eggs? What happened? Did I just get a frozen egg disc from McDonald's and they folded that shit over and served it to me? I don't know, but you want it to be sexy. You want it to, start out, it's kind of like an hourglass sort of deal. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have our first caller here on my Virgin podcast. I'm being de-virginized by a friend, Hunter. Hello, you're on the show.
Oh, sockerblood, comrade.
Excuse me? Come again?
Sockerblood. In Russia, it means yes.
Yeah, I thought it was da. Da.
No,
Sockerblood. Are you Russian,
Very
sir?
happy.
Sir, we don't allow Russians to call on this line anymore.
Can you not understand thick accent with thick European speak?
Oh, you speak European. Excellent.
Oh, well, I am pinned.
I want to be
But
peeing
anyway.
too. I got to go to the bathroom. I've been drinking a lot of water. So anyways, how are things in your area, sir? What?
I had a quick question.
Oh, question.
Omelet's not supposed... You said curvature on omelet.
Oh yeah.
Cook in Russia.
You cook,
Omelet's flat.
oh, you have flat omelets in Russia, so it should be
Yes.
flat, is what you're saying.
Oh, yes, very flat omelet.
Oh, all right, a flat omelet.
Vladimir Putin called it the Valley of Battle.
The Valley of Battle. I'm going to have to look that up. We're going to have to fact check this caller, folks. So, how are things in Russia?
Oh, have you no, sir. Very immigrant. Very trying.
I understand that, times are tough.
I'm
and
glad you understand with very thick, very real,
Oh.
very Russian accent.
You are very real Russian. I agree. And the fact you eat a flat omelet
no.
tells me you're from that part of the world.
Back to the
so-
serious issue.
Oh, serious issues.
Are you telling me that my favorite world-renowned chef Gunter is wrong?
World-renowned chef Gunther. He might be wrong. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, folks. That's really what you got to look at, you know.
I see, comrade.
Ah, okay.
But
So can we both
would you
have?
not like a very flat omelet to go with your very flat grits and your very flat lapushka?
Oh, don't you be talking about our grits like that. All right. Ah, yeah, that's right.
Is accent too thick?
Can we
comrade?
both agree that, you know, we can both like our own kind of omelet? Is that, or does it have to be flat?
Ah, I see.
I feel like a sexy curved omelet is just totally better.
You feel like a what? This is very professional call, wasting work minutes. And you're telling me that you feel like a sexy what?
Sexy omelet.
Oh, well, if you're a sexy omelet, you would be flat like my world-famous chef friend, Gunther.
Okay, whatever. You over there, I hope you get blown up by something. And thank you for your call on my Virgin podcast. You know, hopefully we'll get some sort of leprechaun to call and give me better luck, because you know I'm not feeling the love from that part of the world with your flat omelets and shit. Do you guys even put anything in the omelet? Do you put anything in your omelets? What do you put in the omelet?
You sound like you are curled up in a, as you say, curved omelet. Very not good.
I love
Very
curvy.
flat omelets.
I love curvy things, you know.
Oh,
Well, thank you for your call. Thank you. Is there anything you'd like to tell your chef Gunther
oh, Gunther. Yes,
before I
yes.
move on to other calls?
Oh, Gunther. If only Russia didn't permit gay marriage.
Well, thank you for your call. I'm sure they do. You just got to do it underground. So that was our caller from a different part of the world. That was kind of an odd call. Not sure what to do about that, but you know, I'm sure over there they have a McDonald's, and if you're ever at McDonald's with your buddy, make sure you go when they're open. If you go when they're closed in the middle of the night, you'll end up falling asleep in the drive-thru. Then your buddy's going to have to jump out of the car and run home so he can walk the dog and pretend he wasn't there. Okay? So don't do that. Make sure that things are open, and otherwise you'll end up in jail for 30 days, and that's no fun. You know, I know a guy who did that, and it's really a tough thing, you know, because you got to get somebody to give you like little snack credits or whatever. So anyways, Gunther, if you're out there, you know, your boss has a lot of love for you, and yeah, so keep up the good work, apparently. Speaking of having bosses, you know, sometimes people get scared of the boss, and sometimes you just got to give in, you know. You fear the boss, but you have to consent and do what's going on. Even if you're scared, you got to do it. Now, does that cross over into other parts of life? You know, I don't really know. I'd like to know in the comments if anybody has an opinion. I'd like to know about fear is consent. You know, I mean, if I'm scared of a bird, am I consenting to get my eyes poked out? You know, you see what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, so fear being consent. If you think about it, I actually have a little ditty I want to play for you in a minute or two about fear and consent, and possibly we'll get another phone call. If we get another phone call, I'll take it. If not, I'll play you a little ditty here. Very similar. It's very much a love song as well. And not much of a singer, but we might give it a go here in a second. Let's see where we're at. All right, so anyways, all you guys out there in the work world, if you're cooking or just sitting at your office desk and whatever your deal is, you know, flip it, cook it, and have fun. It's life. You're going to die, and you just get the one, as far as we all know. I mean, if you got more than one, we'd probably know that by now. So enjoy your shit, whatever that may be. Be brave. and do stuff that makes you happy. And you also have to do stuff that makes you unhappy. That's where fear is consent comes in. And make your living. So anyways, that being said, I had a few guests lined up. Spider Johnson, Tall Foods McGee, they couldn't make it. The wonderful announcers, they announced a basketball game for me one time, and they did a great job. So if you ever need an announcer for anything, feel free to let me know. And I almost forgot in the podcast that fear is consent. Oh, there it is. Can I do it again? Fear is consent? Oh yeah. Yeah, get it. That's right. Alright, anyways. Oh, here's some birds for you, buddy. They're coming to get you. Oh, they're coming to get you. So anybody that watches music on here a lot or whatever checks in, I'm sorry this is odd. But, happy birthday to you, Hunter. I don't know when your fucking birthday is, excuse my language. But happy birthday nonetheless. And this is, I guess, a birthday present for my friend Hunter. We have another caller coming in, so we'll get it. We'll check it out. Hello, you're on the.
Fucking Christ Almighty! I've been on hold for a fucking half moon.
Hello, half moon.
Oh, no, I heard the other folk talking about the other words, and all I could stomach was how that fucker would do a flat fucking omelets.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, the flat omelet thing. Nobody wants a flat
omelet. If he's giving away flat omelets, he might as well give away a Switch.
Flat omelets are like eating the Lucky Charms without the marshmallows, right?
Oh, well, you have to understand, a flat omelet's like the subpar, the subpar bosom. When you look at a great rack of the teats.
You want to look at a great rack of the teats. Excellent. You can
not at all. We're talking about omelets.
Oh, omelets,
sure
yes.
Your name's Jeff, so we're going to call you Jeff. So, and if you're going to look at a flat omelet, that just means there's something big in the back. That would mean like an extra huge load of Albies, perfectly crisp and like the Snoky from your land.
Ah, I see.
So, if you in the USO fucking A, as you guys fucking like to call it,
yes,
have a flat fucking omelet served right before the time of serving a fucking pint of Guinness.
Oh, you want a flat omelet? No, you want a Kirby omelet, then the Guinness. Is that what you're trying to say, sir?
I'm trying to figure out how the figgity fucking omelet can be flat. What is it? The earth?
Ah, it is. Some people would say that the flat omelet represents the earth. I agree with that. You can just walk right off the edge.
Well, now that I got you on this trip, have you ever dropped anything?
Me?
Say, like,
sure.
Eggs on a bench.
Eggs on a bench. I've done that before. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes.
I do it every day, and they're starting to figure it out that the world's not flat. What am I going to do?
I don't know what you're going to do. I know you guys like your shamrocks and your rainbows out there and your pots of gold. So.
You got a problem with the shamrock shake?
No, I love the shamrocks, That's like eating only marshmallows from the Lucky Charms.
Oh, that is our Irish Holy Grail, especially in Ireland where they serve it as just Guinness with whipped cream.
Guinness with whipped cream, that's called a Lucky Charm? Excellent.
Oh, no, that's called the Shamrock Shake. The Lucky Charms is just an entire box of fucking Lucky Charms without the marshmallows.
Heard. Well, interesting. How's your side of the world doing nowadays?
Oh, waiting to go to war.
Oh, you're going to go to war. Interesting.
Well, you have to understand, I have been tasked by my Irish military to serve the flattest omelets in the world, but I just don't know if I can agree with it.
Well, any country that eats flat omelets, they are probably going to lose the war. So, that being said...
that being said, yeah.
I'm a little upset because I found the end of a rainbow once and there was nothing there. I thought there was supposed to be a pot of gold.
Well, I heard that you had an excellent breakfast chef named Gunther. And I heard very well that he has the flattest omelets in the world. So you tell me how we're losing.
I don't think you can lose with that. I retract my statement. I will have to fact check it. I want to be in the middle on this thing. and we'll get to the bottom of the flat omelets, maybe on our next segment. But thank you for calling in. It's much appreciated. Is there anything you'd like?
Kiss my shamrock.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to kiss your shamrock. You can kiss your own shamrock, okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. You better keep it quiet over there, Shamrock Land, with your little shakes. Well, we lost our caller. Anyways, Hunter, I hope you're having a happy afternoon. I totally wouldn't bust on you for anything, I mean, I still think you ran from the car. And there's a good chance that, maybe you set off the fire extinguisher. I don't know if you were there, but I'd like to know who set off that fire extinguisher at my workplace, because not that I care, it's more of just want to know. Anyways, let me try this. It's a song written for you, Hunter. Here we go. She's my lady, she's having my baby. I'm just me, unfortunately, for you. Even when no sometimes means maybe. I leave a good part of me inside of you. Whoa, yes. Whoa, what a mess. Remember we sat down by the lake. My trouser tried to look like a snake. You were scared, we started getting it on. Fear is consent. Now you got one calling you mom. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, that's just a stupid little verse for you, buddy. It's the fear is consent verse. Anyway, so I hope I'm not being too obnoxious to everyone, and I'm glad I'm here. It's really nice out. I don't know why I'm in the basement right now, but it's for Hunter. That's why I'm in the basement. So everybody wish Hunter a good happy birthday. Slug him in the arm. It's not even his birthday, I don't think, but I missed it, or it's coming up. Whatever. One of them passed and one of them's coming up, so that's for you, buddy. Put a big smile on your face. Life's gonna get better, and there's definitely things out there for you, my friend. And I got a commenter here that says they are interested in meeting Hunter, and I'm not sure. I'll have to investigate for you. But we're here, and Corbin is somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's supposed to be my podcast guy, and he's not here. I haven't seen him. So with that being said, I don't know if I'm going to get another caller or not. That was my live performance of the evening. There you go. We'll leave it. We'll leave the guitar on. Hunter, I'd like to get you down here to play a little bass when you're ready. And I think it'll be a wonderful, wonderful thing if you come and slap some bass around. Here we go. Hello, you're on the air.
I heard this was a free Switch giveaway for 2 knuckles and a filibuster.
Oh, you heard about the Switch giveaway. Well, that unfortunately is Chef Gunther. is what the deal is on the free switch is it's I believe it's 2 fingers, 2 knuckles deep, and you get a free switch. So, do you think you're up for that?
I heard a new Pokemon game, bitch, and I'm homeless, so I think I will do whatever the fuck you just said.
All right, can you clean the kitchen as well? I'm gonna strike a deal here.
All I need to know is, do I need to drop it like it's hot?
I don't know. That depends on how much gets on your fingers.
Well,
But
I heard this, world famous chef. I think his name is Gunther.
something like
I
that.
don't quite know his name, but I know he gives away switches, and I'm trying to get one because, well, you don't have a lot to do when you don't have a roof.
That's true. I think we can work something out. I'll see how many switches are left in the pile.
I ain't no bitch.
I don't think you are, sir. But he's a busy man. There's a lot of 2-knuckle shuffles going on, and he's giving away a lot of switches. I mean,
well, as long as you don't make flat omelets, you're still an upstanding person.
I understand. That is a good point, but what do you care, because you're homeless? I mean, you should eat a fucking flat omelet or a sexy omelet. Shouldn't matter.
Where do I get my social security card? Where do I get my debit card for this giveaway?
I don't know where you would get one of those, but I just know about the Switch deal.
Do I need to put my social security for the giveaway?
No, not at all. You just show up, and we'll probably...
Darn, I have a tattooed on my wrist for that reason.
We'll probably just sponge bath you a little before we start, and then, put a tarp down.
Get back to me on that free switch, because I would love to grab one.
All right, well, free switch.
Even if it was while they were asleep.
I will go ahead and see if I can work out a free switch for you, sir. And what was your name?
My name is fucking Tall Shorts McGee.
Tall Shorts McGee. Does that mean you have big shorts? Did you by chance buy your shorts at an auction?
Well, I mean, very personal question. But
no, don't answer that question, please.
Dukes, as the kids call it.
What? Say again?
I'm currently in Daisy Dukes, as the kids call it.
Oh, little Daisy Dukes. Well, it's too bad we're not, but whatever you call it.
The entire time I've been talking to you, you kind gentleman, I've only literally heard mumbles, so I'm just kind of freeballing what you're saying. And I'm going to assume that you said my ass looked great. Anyways, get back to me on that free switch. I will get back to you on the free switch. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. Free switches. All you got to do is let me know, and I will try to set up the grab on the free switch. Anyways, I just wanted to have some fun with Hunter, and hopefully it was fun. I didn't have this mapped out. I made it all up. My computer's doing weird things. I'm plugged in, and it's still not sending and receiving properly. So hopefully you got to hear some of it. One day I want to do a podcast, but on a different platform, not the YouTube. I'll just keep my music here and do something zany and fun with some of the homies, and hopefully it'll all work out. So I think until then, I will do this again. And I will see you all later. Peace out. Listen to this other Morbid song. I love you. Bye. Get back to work. I still love you. All right. I'm leaving. Actually, I'm going to sit right here and listen to this song.
Sometimes I think I'm better off dead. Sometimes I think we're better off dead. Sometimes I think we're better off dead. Sometimes I think we're better off dead. Sometimes I think I'm better off dead. Sometimes I think I'm better off dead. Bang, bang. a shot through the head, but I don't like lead, so that idea is dead. Close my eyes and I see red, shades of black and blue. I have the same fate as you, shades of black and blue. I have the same fate as you, the same fate as you, and you, and you, and you. We're all animals who live in a zoo. Strange creatures watching me and you. The only way out is at the end of a rope. But red needles, wrong dope. Some die quick,
Some run the whole course.
no matter what, it's where we all get divorced from life. Your time is ticking like a life
Your
bomb.
time is
Ticking like a life bomb.
So hit the bong as life ticks
I
on.
say hit the bong as life ticks on. You know how you reincarnate back into life? The only way in is battle millions of semen. Hit the little egg first, fertilize like a demon. If you want to reincarnate, you got to have a dude eat you and hope you turn into sperm. And then he injects you into a beautiful vagina with a big fat egg, not the stomach or the back, or dripping down her leg. Don't be a stain on the mattress or decorations on the wall. When it stands tall, you got to hold on. Don't need check from the balls until you see the walls. Make your move, not too early, not too late, or you can't
Reincarnate.
You'll get washed off in the shower or washing machine, or you'll be eaten and digested and end up poop, puke, or pee. Sometimes I think I'm better off dead. Sometimes I think I'm better off dead. Bang, bang. A shot through the head. I don't like lead, so that idea is dead. Close my eyes, I see red. Shades of black and blue.
it back. It'll post online.
I have the same fate as you.
your voice can.
I have the same fate as you. 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 Your time
Well, I don't think you can read as much as
Your time's ticking like a light bomb.
I'm gonna watch it.
Like a better off dead. Sometimes I think we're better off dead. Sometimes I think I'm better off dead.
No, I think we could. This is
Sometimes I
actually
think we're better
doable
off
with
dead.
sound effects, especially for like safe rooms.
Like a life
I
bomb.
think it'll be.
Like a life bomb. Time moves
And with the
on.
guest, we'll just be feeding off all kinds.
Be
of
careful.
shit.
Reincarnation seems like a bitch.
Hey, thank you all for watching. Peace out. I hope we didn't offend anyone. It's the first time with Ghetto Equipment trying to do a podcast. Hopefully we'll get it worked out. When we do, I'll let you know what platforms we're on, and hopefully you can watch it and enjoy it. If we upset you, then, well, sorry. And don't be so hard on other people, and don't be so hard on yourself. Live a good life. See you all